What's going on, guys? Eric Black here with ROCKCAST. Parker's right over here, and I can actually point at him because we're actually in person right here.
Is this real?
Don't touch me. I'm wet. I'm soaked because it's so freaking warm here and hot and humid in Nashville. But dude, we're here. We're live. We're in person. Unfortunately, we have clothes on. Wait, that's weird. That's a little weird.
Well, we
could change that, and then we go like to a black screen and come back, with blurred everything. Listen, here's the thing. We are at Exit In right now, pre-show, and it's going to be awesome because the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus is playing tonight. Yeah. We have Randy here. He plays the strings. He's the stringist.
I played the donkey doink string.
This is going to be a good episode, man. This is going to be good.
Hand me, I will play it. So,
like, what about the mouth harp? Can you play the mouth harp?
Sure, man.
I've gotten awards. I've gotten awards for that.
Slap it a bass.
My daughter loves it, man. Like the kazoo sounds in the little shows. It kind of makes you remember like loving that when you were a kid.
Right.
Still love that. The doo-doo thing.
Right.
Love that.
This is weird. I'm like we're used to doing this on Zoom, and we said before the show, this is the first show we've done actually live and in person, which was what this show was designed to do. And then our good friend COVID hit, right? Finally. So now we're doing it. Now we're back at it, and I'm having fun. But historic Exit In, the night of the show, it's amazing. So we're excited to be here with Randy and talk. And Randy, here's the thing: there seems to have been some sort of pandemic situation, which we'll get into that later. But
what's that?
Yeah. So there's been a lot of things. Everything was shut down. Everything was weird, right? Well, what have you guys been doing this entire time?
Well, for me, it was extremely awesome. If I was a billionaire, I couldn't have paid to have this thing shut down for me and my wife to have our child. Neither of us have ever had one, so this was our first experience. And
congrats, man!
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so like we had already kind of saw this kind of coming. If you were looking at global stock positions, you saw the supply chain coming to a halt November, December. So that's really the indicator that I got that something was going down on a global scale. So I'm not necessarily a prepper or whatever you want to call it, but I do have those tendencies to, just be prepared, being the older brother, protector, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So I did. I made sure that all of our provisions, so to say, were in place, and then sure as beep, it went down for sure, man. And,
he just edited that for us.
Like we had a tour that was starting off in February, and that came to a screeching halt. But we had already recorded our record towards the end of the prior year. We leased a bus and just brought our studio out with us, and we have 3 engineers in the band, so we were able to play shows by night and track during the day. Did most of that. So really, we were in a great position all around as a company because we had already done that. So like people that were all of a sudden like, whoa, this thing shut down and struggling for content, we had already had it and ready and waiting to roll out.
Yeah.
So the only thing that stopped for us was the shows, so it was no big deal. And like I said, I was able to just really take in the full carry, the delivery, the recovery experience fully. And at any other point, in the touring history, I would have really missed out on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been a hard thing. At some point, I would have had to come and go and, work. Yeah. But it was just like, wow,
we missed it. Man. We missed it. We didn't even
What a blessing
tour.
It was. So, to get back to what you're saying, it was, for me, it was awesome.
Pretty cool. Yeah. Well, and I think too, like, one of those things I noticed was simply because everything was shut down, people had to think about what to do next. Okay, well, I can't go out and do stuff. Now what am I going to do? And there's a lot of people out there right now that they had to transition, or the word is pivot now, which whatever. Pivot. They had to do something different. Oh, yeah. And they had to figure something out to continue doing their whatever they were good at. A lot of them went to Twitch. Some of them did some sort of live streaming in general. A lot of them just tried to do whatever they did. And we actually know a few people that just hid the entire time and just wrote and wrote and wrote and wrote and wrote. So now they're going to have like 3 or 4 albums ready to go.
Ronnie went to Twitch, but not that Ronnie. It was
Radke,
Radke.
Oh man, he blew up on there too. Yeah. He actually is a phenomenal gamer.
Dude,
so rightfully so.
And that was awesome.
Do you game?
Yeah, he's an incredible gamer too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He just kind of watched, and that's what he does. He'll watch and learn, and then when he was comfortable, he's like, oh, man, I can do this. I already do this basically all the time. So
that's awesome.
Just implementing production on the level that I already do.
Yeah.
But in this, OBS, environment.
Yeah.
But really what you were saying as far as having to adapt, it was nice for me to see people catch up with the paradigm shift. I mean, I had been working remotely early 2000s for multiple clients doing database management and building websites. First I was doing construction and to pay the bills enough, until music did.
Building Legos.
Laid off,
you were just building Legos.
When I broke my collarbone skating, so I was kind of forced into a situation where
Legos,
it was like sink or swim. So I taught myself programming.
Yep.
That's awesome.
And built some websites, and then was managing those things remotely. So to know that was already occurring in early 2000s, and now people are just realizing, remote capabilities. I was just kind of like, real head scratcher, like,
well,
hello,
and exactly, that's the
like,
same thing.
Here we are.
This is
so forced into the paradigm shift.
Yes, and this is my
just occurred
fifth
on a
year.
global scale.
And that's the thing, dude.
awesome.
That's the thing. Yep. This is the 5th year I've been in business with my video production company. And so I've been working from home, from my home studio for 5 years, or from somebody else's studio, or from whatever it was. I've been freelance for 5 years. So when this first happened, nothing had changed, because I was like, well, I still work from here. I still got to make the phone calls, and about 6 months into it, I started noticing client changes. But past that, it wasn't anything different for me.
The only people that were affected, the ones who hadn't adapted yet to the paradigm that we're in now.
Exactly.
So like, for example, like churches, a lot of them, they were forced to face that oxymoron of, well, we don't want them to do things online because they won't come to the physical church because we think they won't do the offering, but that's just not true.
It's not
true.
It's not.
In fact,
we've reached more people.
Than they ever have through social media now.
It's true.
And the people that were kicking and screaming, they finally were forced to like, okay, I guess this is our only option. And boom, they realize all of a sudden they're reaching more through social media and remote viewing than they ever have.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's
It's
still
ridiculous.
capable of receiving offering through whatever various digital currency.
We've talked about that. And what's interesting too is I do a little with the church that I go to here in Nashville, and it's interesting because
that one down the street?
It's the one down the street.
It's that one right there.
Yeah. You see, you passed it on the way here. So
all 50 of them.
Yeah. But
they're all down there.
They're all right there.
We did that, and we saw a lot of. I think they had the same speculations. They're like, we don't want to give them a reason not to come. But here's the thing: some people do have that. I'm not using an excuse, but they have a little social anxiety or whatever they have, and they don't feel comfortable in being in large groups. And I get it. So to have that option, I think it really opened the door to that for churches, and it was really cool.
Yeah, I agree.
For sure. There was definitely a mass awakening on that level.
Yeah. And I don't think it's going to stop. I think that's still going to be an option. I mean,
we all
both of us
collectively finally went through that.
And you had to. And I think that's what that's my takeaway from this is that I've been pushing for live streaming for quite some time with various clients that I have. Some of those are churches. Yeah. And finally they were everybody was so hesitant on it. I'm like, guys, it's super simple. Right. Even back in the day before it was super simple, it was actually still very simple to do.
Quite straightforward, really.
So this, again, like you said, it forced everybody to pay attention and say, okay, well, I guess this is the only option, so we have to do it.
Yeah, collectively, we all went through that paradigm finally together, but a lot of us were
and now it's mainstream.
Position, so there's
some blessings that came out of it.
Yep.
The ones that already adapted were already in the position to like, well, nothing's changed for me.
Yeah.
Now just people are aware that their business model was obsolete, and maybe they should reevaluate their situation as far as their location, so saving overhead, having warehouses versus storefronts, maybe less storefronts, still have them, but just in different ways. We all kind of just went through that, like, whoa.
And exactly. And I think I really, and it sounds weird to say this, but I think it was a good thing because there's a lot of innovation that happens during these things.
100%.
And I think a lot of companies are actually going to, especially small businesses, I think we're going to save a lot of money once we can get back to whatever normal is going to be. Depending on what state you're in. But I think, we'll add that in later.
There is a feature on this new board that does that.
I got a new board.
I'm not there yet.
And then I leave.
I think it's this one. Hang on. Nope. Hang on. There it was. That was it. You hear it? Listen.
There it is. Yeah, nice. Okay, well, there it is.
We had a little fun. There we go.
Yeah, it's what we do here. All right, so you guys have been on tour for a minute, like what, 4 or 5 shows now?
Yeah, this is kind of a feeler run, because it's a weird situation. So we're kind of just feeling the space, see how people are vibing it. And then, when we were in Texas, we saw like over 10,000 people show up, and it was just like, okay, we do have some critical thinkers out there. So here we go.
So that first show back, That first
It
show
was
back on
wild,
stage.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was super wild. San
bet.
Antonio, they showed up, man, and they were fierce and just like
They're ready
on
to get
fire.
out.
And yeah, so
Yeah.
as soon as we got into Texas, we're like, whoa, okay, yep.
This is it.
Yeah.
We were
Yeah.
talking to who were we talking to the other day?
All of them.
We were talking to everybody. AJ from Fire from the Gods, and he was talking about doing. They're from Austin, but he was talking about doing like a small tour through Texas, and I made fun of him because I was like, "There, you can't do a small tour through Texas."
Yeah.
Have you
it
been?
is
Do you
challenging.
know
It's like
where
its
you
own
live?
country over there.
Yeah, you could take 6 months and
is. It's
travel
bigger
through
than
Texas. Jeez.
Yeah,
But Texas is amazing. There's a lot of cool stuff over there too. But Nashville's cool too.
yeah, oh, it's awesome. Man.
Yeah.
cool.
So
We cool.
Maybe
there's
not.
that.
Yeah, we know what needs to change around here.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
We love Nashville. Speaking of,
Yeah, speaking of Nash, look at this. Look at this awesome stuff behind us here. That's
right.
pretty cool.
did we happen to tell them that we're at the
We did.
world famous exit?
We did. Yeah, we
we'll
told
say
them.
it again.
We got to say it again. We might even put a logo up there in the end. I don't know. We'll see.
Probably
what happens.
right here.
It's somewhere. I don't know. Somewhere we can probably over.
Man,
it'll
I
probably
haven't-
be like right here.
I think I'd
That's
figure this
probably
out
where
by
it'll be.
now. What is that over there in the corner, by the way?
It's I don't know. It's some weirdo.
All right. Well, anyways, continue on.
Thought it was Alf for a second.
I thought it was Alf too. I was like, is that Alf
Yeah,
back there?
we'll get
hanging out.
we'll get into that in a minute.
All right.
Well, man. So here, let's see.
Yeah, really, we're just feeling it out. Yeah, see how it goes, and then depending on the reaction, it was like, okay, if this goes well, we're gonna throw some more. Kind of like 2-week runs in and out, and see how it goes in each quadrant.
Yeah.
And this was this in Florida were the best places to start. We did Orlando and a festival there, and it turned out incredible. So we're like, okay, that's a good bearing. We thought Florida was gonna be like that, so that was kind of a given because it's one of our home bases. But the West Coast is still proceeding with caution, so to say.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're like, all right, next, let's go for Texas. So
Yeah.
all these shows were really booked last minute, 100%.
Yeah.
With way less time than we normally are used to, or even just allow.
Is it hard
be an option.
to book shows right now because of that?
I think for some bands, it's probably challenging from what I've been hearing, just because they're looking at like Polestar and stuff like that. They're
Yeah.
looking for sure bets.
Right.
So that's why we had no problems. We've got a good, just like really loyal fan base who just like, they just show up, man. And when
Yeah.
they do, they show up.
That's
They
cool.
Show up.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
It was good for us, but anything where it's not a sure bet for a promoter who's had a really rough year, and
Yeah,
is trying to make back some of those losses.
Yeah.
They're gonna, they're gonna be a little apprehensive to book some of the, different type of things that they used to. But as things become more comfortable and people realize, hey, everybody's in this together.
Yep.
Proceed with caution. If you want to wear a mask, wear one. If you don't, you don't. Whatever.
Yeah.
Like, do you?
Yep.
I'll do me, kind of thing. And
Yep.
and then we'll just get there and achieve the same end result.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've been to a couple shows here in Nashville.
Yeah.
Now, we're too deep, not
Yep.
TOO, but TWO deep.
We're never too OO deep.
We'll get it. Well, that's a whole other.
Yeah.
That's a whole other podcast. That's after hours. You're sticking around. That's when we'll get back onto that one. So I have to talk a little bit about pods. I have to, because I don't like them. So you're at a show. Well, okay, so it's actually twofold, because I do like them and I don't like them, I guess. But the overall, I don't like them, because one, if I'm going to a show, it's like when you get older. Let's say we're 60, 70 years old. We're going to some show, whatever we're going to. We're going to sit there. We're going to sit there at a club and just hang out.
Right.
That's what I felt like. I could see the energy on stage, right?
Yeah,
I could see that. That's totally fine. But for me, behind this little gate, like a cow.
We were like farm animals back there.
We're standing there, and I'm just like, okay. I mean, I it's fun, but I'm not bumping into anybody.
No.
Parker was like, stop it. I'm going to punch you in the face. Stop it. So
I was the only one getting bumped into.
that's right. No one else was in our bubble. I don't know, man. It's just
Did you
it's
guys
weird.
See that here?
Yes, a little bit in the beginning. Yes,
Not
in
a
the
lot,
beginning.
but it did happen.
Not so much anymore.
I mean, to me, it takes away from the entire point of the experience. So
Yeah.
I just have a hard time even wrapping my brain around that.
Yeah,
Pods.
it's weird.
I mean, what is this? Men in
weird.
Black?
Right?
Yeah, it's just like Boy in the Bubble. Like,
I don't know, man. Although
We don't like pods.
Although we don't,
I don't
it's
know.
not good.
Just-
But what if we all got in one of those big bubbles, individual bubbles? You get a bubble, I get a bubble, we all get a bubble, and we crowd surf in that bubble.
I like that.
That'd be okay,
I mean,
right?
Maybe the virus will take a timeout like it does when you eat.
It does. No, it will.
does.
I've already talked to him. and it's fine. It's fine. It'll work. It's fine.
Okay. Well,
The virus actually got back with us, and they said it's over.
It's done. Yeah. We said, look, your time is over. It's our time now. We're gonna do this. So that's what's happening. In case you weren't up to speed on the news of the hour.
Yes.
I don't know, man. Whatever.
We are the news.
That's right.
and then tomorrow we'll pivot.
And we'll do something else tomorrow. We'll totally be different tomorrow. It'll be fine. It's not a big
100%.
deal. So here's the thing. I'm warm right now, right? I should be drinking nice, cool beverage.
Ice cold, cool beverage.
But instead I'm drinking a Red Bull, which I love Red Bull. I love Red Bull.
We love Red Bull. You know, have we mentioned that we like
Bull,
Red Bull?
That's right.
I've already finished my Red Bull. That's why they're just behind.
Yeah, he doesn't drink Red Bull. He
chugged
shoots
that.
Red Bull.
I'm just like,
that's how that works. It's gone. It's like one sip and it's gone.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I mean, if it was concentrated, I would do it. Yeah, why not?
That's true.
why not?
Bang makes that.
They do
Yes.
actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
they do.
Bang,
dominated
Bang
everything.
knocks me off my feet, though, dude.
Bang.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can't pound 2 or 3 of those.
It's like,
You gotta
it's
be
like,
careful.
No,
get
you
like-
cannot.
you drink one of those, Diamond Dallas Page walks in the room. He's like, hey!
Oh my gosh.
You guys wrestling fans?
Yeah.
absolutely.
Now, he's a bigger wrestling fan than I am.
All-time
am.
favorite wrestler.
WCW would have to
man.
be in, let's just say, 1997, 8. Sting is up there. I love Sting, but I will say, that did
Number one
change.
all-time favorite.
I would say, it'd have to
All
be,
franchises.
it had to be Hulk Hogan.
I
man.
I was going to say that too.
Answer.
That's
And
Really?
yep.
Okay.
got the chance to meet him, man. So it's like,
Oh,
and
dude, that's
just
super rad.
and let's just say I didn't meet him, even if I didn't. American icon,
Yeah.
American
America.
icon, you know.
America.
Yeah.
I have to go with Jake the Snake.
Jake the Snake,
Oh, Jake the Snake.
Jake
I
the
forgot
Snake
about Jake the
Roberts.
Snake.
The close follow, Undertaker.
dude.
Undertaker's pretty good.
Good choices, man.
Dude,
Good
he's
choices.
still popular though.
Yeah.
Like he's
he
still,
did retire though,
Yeah,
did,
recently.
but he's still popular. I still
He
hear
is
people talking about
definitely
him all the time.
up there. But I'll tell
I
you
wonder
what,
if
Jake,
he's like, just like, I'm retiring, and then like he shows up like
he's coming back.
corner, like, you know, just like all of a sudden the
random.
light turns on and like the top of the stadium, and he's like,
He's definitely going to come back.
Yeah.
Oh, he always comes back. And then Sting, when he retires, he's going to come back, but he's going to come back from the
From the
rafters.
rafters.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's gonna
but
happen.
I will say,
I can see this. I can totally see it.
Jake the Snake Roberts. Jake the Snake Roberts lived in Nashville. I don't know if he still does,
Really?
but where I live, he lived right down the street, and the pharmacy where I'd go get my sanity medicine. They would say that Jake the Snake Roberts comes in here all the time, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me! He lives right down the street. So it was just cool, man.
that's
That's such a
awesome.
legend, you know.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
So
That's what people say about us too. They're like, "Oh, they live here? They live here?" And it's usually our parents, but that's not the point. The point is
we don't
that
give
people
them
say,
we don't give them the address.
"No, we don't give them the address. That would be horrible."
It's embarrassing.
I think it's time. I think it's time, Parker.
It is
I think
time.
We should,
Yeah.
we should probably do a game. Listen, here's the thing.
Do it.
The game. Well, we're gonna have to do the other game. We're gonna have to do Would You Rather.
All right, let's
We're gonna do
that.
Would You Rather. So
We'll get weird later.
I have 3 questions.
All right.
Now you can be a loser and just answer them. I do this, or you can be totally awesome and be like, I do this because it's it's your choice. It's your choice.
I usually answer pretty elaborately. So
Good,
Yeah.
good. I like that.
Give you the full spectrum.
This is one, and this is a classic on the show here. This is one of my favorite ones, and I always like saying it or asking it because it
to get
makes
the reaction?
it makes me smile. It makes me happy. I don't really care about you guys.
Does it have
makes me
anything to
happy.
do with poop?
All right. So this game is called Would You Rather, and the first question is: would you rather lick the floor of a poorly cleaned gas station bathroom or be flogged with a cat of 9 tails 10 times?
Ooh.
This is the first
I think
one.
I would go with lick the floor of the gas station
Oh.
for sure, because the cat of 9 tails, depending if it hits an artery or not, could be game over.
That's true.
Could
we
be.
never had that answer.
We have not had that answer.
That is
That's a good
good.
answer.
I'm not so much worried about the pain; it's the unpredictability of the artery.
Right.
But if you're licking, now here's the thing. Here's what we've noticed: that licking the floor of a poorly cleaned, which suggests that it's kind of clean.
I was thinking not clean truck stop, so
No, that's
where we're
good.
going with
Yeah,
this.
that's
Yeah,
good.
I mean, I'm sure that you've seen your fair share of poorly cleaned gas station bathrooms. All right, but you're sure you're going to go with being
100%.
okay. All right, fair enough. This shouldn't cause any problems at all.
I do not hear anything.
Fair enough. Okay.
Is this a rock show tonight?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure Stevie Wonder is opening tonight.
Background jams.
Stevie,
It's
calm
nice.
down out there.
I hope that we don't get
Flagged for
yeah,
licensing.
because
I mean,
we
that's where we're
probably
at.
will.
Let me go a little further in depth on this. This is
Okay.
He's
Here we
on
go.
this page. I can tell. We just met, but I feel like we know each other. So here's the deal. Let's just say that bathroom is the bathroom in Dumb and Dumber.
I mean, I would look an airplane toilet over getting cat 9 tails because it simply could hit an artery and it's game over. My
He's
Maybe you
stuck.
could get a
statistical
disease.
probability of surviving.
He's on that artery. So I'll tell him the artery is it.
Yeah, man, I mean,
Can I say
I got
that
the
word?
artery card.
Artery.
All
There
right.
we go.
Yeah, I mean, I got
Alright.
the artery card.
Next question then.
All right.
My statistic of survival, I feel, is higher no matter what the licking situation is.
That's what she said.
Let's see. So, would you?
That was a cop.
Oh,
That was again. I don't even have to say anymore.
Yeah, it's
so
just
awesome.
right there.
We got this.
But now we have two. We have yours and we have this one. Now we're going to trade this one for yours.
Nice.
All right. Would you rather be, let's see, would you rather know Taekwondo but have no extremities? Or be the smartest person in the world but have no way to communicate?
Well, I guess the way things are going, I'd probably go with smartest with no way to communicate because
that's good.
eventually I'm going to be neuro-linked in anyway.
Yeah. He's got a good
Just
point,
install
people.
this operating system real quick. Hold on.
Oh, Elon
Let's
Musk.
mainline it, even though I can't see what's in there.
That's right. Doesn't matter. Just plug it in. It doesn't matter.
Just get your COVID shot. It'll take care of that.
That's right.
what
That's
I'm
right.
referring to.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fair enough.
I just
That's
said
what I'm
it.
throwing down.
Well, I
We're all
was
about being vaccinated.
just here. I'll just go ahead and that's fine.
Hey, look, I actually got. Can you see
I
it?
totally trust you, even though you pivot every
Look at
5
this.
seconds.
Do you have any magnets?
That is not the COVID
That's
shot.
right there.
Don't be
That's
be
it.
confused.
Nope. That is the heroin shot. That's what that is. It's kind of the same, but from a different brand.
Oh, man.
Well, I was going to ask this one, but because of our previous conversation, it seems null and void right now. Here's the one this is the one I was going to ask.
Okay.
I'm not going to ask it. Well, I guess I am going
He's
to
gonna
ask
do
it
it.
because I'm going to talk about it. We're not going to actually ask it. Okay? So this isn't happening, but it's
my full
happening.
curiosity.
All right. Would you rather only be able to play outdoor festival shows in Antarctica, which gets down to like -76 Fahrenheit, or the Sahara Desert, which is upwards of 104 degrees Fahrenheit?
Oh, that's easy for me. We just did a show in Abu Dhabi. I can't really give you any more details of where because it was a non-disclosed location, but it was 145 there. So,
145
My
degrees.
gosh.
so yeah, that answers that.
I can't even, that
It
doesn't
was
even make any
brutally hot.
sense.
It was like playing in a sauna.
Yeah,
It's
I
the only way I can describe
probably
it.
lost like 20 pounds
Like,
playing that show.
yeah,
He did.
Yeah, water weight was just going.
It's
You're
ridiculous,
guzzling it,
man.
It's like coming out of your skin white.
More Red Bull. More Red
Can't
Bull.
keep up. Oh my
It was
gosh.
on a whole other scale of heat.
That is, I can't, like 145 degrees.
I'm from Tucson. That's where I was born. I think like just I'm wired for the heat.
Yeah.
Like I said, I rock a jacket right through the summer. And this show in Abu Dhabi when we landed, we were like, oh, this is like Florida, but like even hotter. It's like
Yeah.
someone turned it from 5 to 12. Like,
Oh man.
like whoa. But yeah, other than that, I mean, if you've ever done the dirty rock bar run kind of thing, it's
Yeah.
very similar to being in a room where there's no AC and like
this one.
it's
Like
not
this
the
room.
butt and like you're just feeling like someone's head right there.
Oh, sticky.
I
I can't-
back in. Like,
I can't even.
yeah,
I-
it was like
that makes me
but,
wanna
like,
shave my
it was
head.
fresh, so it was like just hot fresh. Like,
weird.
just like fresh out of like just super hot.
Man, I can't. I mean,
Yeah.
that has to be expensive to make that cool inside at 145 degrees.
It was wild, man.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
It was hot on a whole other level, but yeah, I'd rather do that because I know I can survive it. I've already you said 105 or something?
Yeah,
so
104,
we already
105.
did 145,
Yeah, that's.
so, yeah.
I can't even. I can't. I can't even. This is the last one because the other one didn't count.
Oh, right.
Because we weren't actually asking you that question.
Hey,
So this is the third question in our line of questioning.
Ooh.
Not the fourth. It's still the third because that one was another. Anyway, this you'll probably have a really good answer for this one. Would you rather be stuck next to someone that smells on the bus, or walk an hour a day by foot and arrive at your destination sweaty?
I mean, I guess it depends on your motivation level. Like I like to be in the heat and sweat, but
See, these questions suck for him because
This is just
he
not
likes
working.
being a sauna.
I guess this is like that day. Like if my motivation level is like, normal.
Right.
But if it's a low motivation day, then I'll just take the punishment of the stench.
Wow.
But
I got to listen.
I'll just do it off the top of my head
because I do that daily anyway.
So would you rather swim through a mile of
In
poop?
Florida weather, yes.
Swim through a mile of poop or swim through a mile of pee?
Pee.
Pee.
Yeah,
Pee's cleaner.
That's too easy of a question too.
Yeah,
These
and it's
questions
cleaner.
suck.
Just don't. Yeah,
So-
just don't open the mouth.
Don't do it.
Yeah, just
Don't do it.
Don't eat the yellow snow.
It's like getting water in your mouth in a public pool. That's exactly
That's
what that
disgusting.
pretty much is.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
like chlorine
Oh.
and pee.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a drink
I can only
these
imagine
days.
as long as you don't like breathe through the nose.
That's
and
true.
You don't get any in your mouth, then you can just mind over matter and just keep going. But if you start smelling the stench of the urine, it's going to be
done.
pretty
It's going to be
concentrated.
bad.
Done.
So yeah, it'd be like sticking your head in the cat litter box. That's been
That's fine. I do
sitting
that all
for
the time.
A month,
I do
and
that all
then it can be toxic after a while.
They can be,
you have to
yes.
careful.
My dog
Yeah.
does it though.
It's a lot of
I would
poop.
just power through it. Power through the piss. Don't do that.
Power through the piss.
Yeah.
That sounds like a metal
I think
band.
I'd
That's what that
be
sounds
able
like.
to get
Power
that
to the
without getting E. coli, as far as like the
Oh man.
swim through the poop thing. Yeah.
Well, here.
Probably getting E. coli on that one.
Here's the thing. I just want everybody
So
to
much
know.
more friction trying to swim through poop.
Right?
too.
Oh, there
Yeah,
is,
you
dude.
got a good point.
But it'd be a
Yeah,
workout
yeah.
though. It'd be a good workout, right? Cardio, all that good
If
stuff.
it was like shit piss, then you could definitely get through it.
So diarrhea is what you're saying.
If
A
it
little
was
shard.
Like that, then
Little shard action.
It'd be, you could still swim through it and be harder, but not as hard as solid
Wow.
poop.
Wow.
A little
This
watery
is.
substance.
Have we ever had a show where we've not talked about poop? I think every single show at some point we talk about poop.
It's one or the other. It's
It'd be
either
weird
him
if we
or
didn't.
I don't know.
Yeah,
but
it'd
I
be
like
weird
to
if we
bring it
didn't.
up.
Yeah. I mean, we have to. It's a staple
It's
apparently
important.
in this show. Poop.
Yeah.
Poop.
Poop. Just say
So
it.
for the next question, if you ask that one again, you're going to say, "Do you want to swim through a fresh case of swamp ass blowout, or
Blah.
piss?"
So you're how old?
So might actually really like think about that.
They might.
How
They
old's your,
might.
how old's your kiddo or kiddos?
She's 10.
10. All right. So you've been 10
10
months.
months, yeah.
I was like, whoa, damn, that was quick. So we've all experienced the blowout diaper.
Yeah.
We mentioned blowout, so we got to go there
Yeah. Oh.
if we have time. No, we don't have time. That's it. No more poop conversation.
That's all of them.
Self-explanatory.
That's it.
Yeah, it's the blowout.
I want everybody to know that,
Swamp ass really says everything.
it does. And there's some of that going on right now because today it's 85 degrees. Currently it's 79, and I think there's 120,000% humidity right now. And dude's wearing a
feels
freaking
great.
jacket.
Hey,
it feels great. I don't understand.
Levi's
I've
jacket
broken
on, which
sweat
is
yet.
You have not. And I'm sitting here like soaked to the
I'm
bone.
not even hot.
Used to that brutal heat, man.
I'm the lucky one that got the vent.
Yeah, you are. What a dick. What a dick.
Is that Sting?
Oh my gosh, dude. All right. Well, so I just lost everything that I was going to say because of poop.
Yeah.
Because of diarrhea.
Thinking about that.
I am, man. I am.
That's a real deterrent. When you
Oh my gosh.
When you really think about swamp ass.
It's
ooh.
you
It's a
can't
real
you can't
thing.
think too much at one time. It's a lot to think about at
It's
one
a
time.
real thing.
Takes your mind.
Very just goes soggy and it smells horrible.
Red Jumpsuit Apparatus.
That's right. That's right.
This is how you do it in the
Just did
professional world. Red
swamp
Jumpsuit.
ass and red jumpsuit apparatus in you. Okay. Well, we're never getting
Let's
their
run
interviews
through the
again.
piss any day, dude. That was the easy answer.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Back to
okay.
you, Clark.
So,
Almost thought it was a trick question. Like,
Yeah, it's no trick.
I mean,
Why not?
any question we ask could potentially be a trick question. We don't even know all the time what we're asking. It's just we have a script and somebody told us to read it and we're like, okay. So that's kind of what we do.
Just wait till you're on stage tonight. There's a surprise. I'm sure there'll be a few droppings from the ceiling.
all right.
We'll be hanging out.
Well, I think he's saying he's going to poop from the ceiling. Is
Yeah,
what I'm
excited.
pretty
Exactly
sure
what
that's
I'm
what's
gonna
going to
do.
happen. But I'm not climbing up there.
Sounds fun.
Well, it might be. It could be. It's probably going to be pretty fun. Well, where can we find you guys online?
We call our portal just the website. It's thebandname.com.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. So
That's pretty simple.
thebandname.com.
The band name. Go to the band name. Oh,
Apparatus.com. That's our portal to everything.
all of it. And you're everywhere.
Instead of trying to tell everybody, oh, go here and stay this, blah, blah, blah. No,
Yeah.
just go to our portal.
Super simple.
Now-
Thebandname.com, and that's our portal to wherever you want to go.
Now, let's clarify for the people that are going to ask this question. Is it redjumpsuitapparatus.com or the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus.
The legal trademark is the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. So if you really want the IRS, to clarify it,
That's what it is.
That's right.
And it's a business name.
That's right.
I just say jumpsuit.
Entity-wise, yeah.
Mainly because I'm lazy.
Yeah, that's what most people
I'm just
call
lazy.
Jumpsuit or Red Jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Red Jumpsuit.
Or RJ.
Do y'all own those domains?
Urge.
Red Jumpsuit? Should buy those. Redjumpsuit.com.
Oh, yeah, we got that.
Oh, yeah. See? We're smart marketing
We have that
people.
and subdomains of that, like tour.redjumpsuit, tickets.redjumpsuit,
Oh,
Spotify.
y'all are on it.
It's craziness. It's craziness.
We give you full
Where are you?
credit.
Where are you online?
I'm at Enduring Winter on all platforms.
Every single one of them.
I mean, unless it's something I see useless.
All the places.
Most of them are useless.
I think Twitter's the most useless.
It seems to be the most useless.
It's kind of in my opinion, a toxic cesspool. So
It is.
you have to think about it like friends that you hang out with. You have to keep your distance, a safe distance in certain clicks.
That's true.
So that's what I do. I just, I lurk a lot and just read, and if it's toxic, I'm
Yep.
But I just spend a great deal online as far as managing all of our social media platforms. By the time I get done doing all that, I'm done.
Yeah.
So like, I spend the least time doing anything for me online. Really.
Yep.
Like, it'll be days, and I'm like, Aaron, my wife will say something about, "Oh, did you see that or hear that?" I'm like, "No,
Nope.
I actually didn't."
I did not.
She kind of keeps me in the loop with local stuff, but unless it's popping up literally the first thing in my newsfeed, then I'm not seeing it because the next thing I'm doing is hitting the button to go to the admin page.
Right.
So, unless you caught me, algorithm, and you put that shit up. At the
Right.
front,
Yeah.
We're watching you, algorithm.
That's right.
We're
watching you.
We know that if
can we
I
do
talk
our
about boats for the next 5 minutes, you're going to give me a fucking boat ad in the next hour. Wow, you're clever.
Probably going to get that, actually. That's probably going to happen, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, it's been fun. It's been real.
It's already there, actually.
It is. It's popping up right now. There it is.
It's there.
Well, we appreciate this. This is our first show at an actual what ROCKCAST was supposed to be.
Right.
Before our friend COVID came by, and so we appreciate you hanging out with us. And
COVID.
That's a whole other.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely, man.
Good times. Thank you for the unique experience.
Yeah,
Absolutely, man.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
No, we don't.
yeah.
We don't do any of that
This
crap.
is what it's all about.
Yeah.
Just having fun.
Yeah.
We
Having
don't
a
care about that
conversation,
crap.
yeah.
We were in radio for quite some time, and that's why we're not in radio anymore. We got bored with it, and we couldn't do what we wanted to do.
We're not robots.
We were doing more outside of radio.
The reins of the program director are pretty tight.
They are. They are. So
We got
this
out of
is
those
what we
reins
do.
real quick.
Yeah, very nice.
Didn't we?
I think we did.
Okay,
pretty sure we did.
Yeah, we did.
I'm pretty sure we own us now.
They actually work for us.
They did. Yeah, now they work for us.
Nice.
Yeah. So we get that.
It's funny
So
how
take
works.
That's right.
Because whoever pays them.
That's right. See?
That's right.
There you go.
Ooh.
So,
And we don't get paid.
Oh, that's what Tech Nine was talking about.
yeah.
There it is. Yeah. Open them eyeballs up.
Whoa. Wait a
Dig
minute.
it.
So up the plays. Up those plays.
That's right.
On Red Jumpsuit.
That's right. Go get it. Everywhere. Everywhere it
Please
is.
do.
If you want to know more about ROCKCAST, you should, because there's a lot to know. It'll take at least a minute of your time to know everything there is to know about
58
ROCKCAST.
seconds.
ROCKCASTshow.com. You can find us everywhere. There's links, just like he said. Just go there, and that'll take you everywhere you need to go.
The Porto.
It's all
The
encompassing.
middle Porto.
That's right. You go there, you figure it out. I'm not going to tell you anything
Another
else.
dimension.
So we just recently, check this out. We just recently got to 100 subscribers on YouTube. Wow. 100
Can't believe we did it.
So we get that
that
coveted.
ones, not
Yeah.
That
yeah,
custom
no,
URL.
It's a real thing. Like if you got 100 like real people, that's awesome.
Yeah, and
actually.
it took us a good 6 months to get those people.
There's
We got
so
it.
many bots out there that like
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't do any of that.
you
We
can
don't play
literally
games.
shut anybody's shit down if you want to. All you got to do is just bot them.
That's right.
And then YouTube thinks, oh, they're artificially inflating their
Yep.
shit. It's like, whoa,
Yep. Exactly.
crazy. So
But we don't do any of that stuff. They're all
Nah.
real. Thanks, Mom, for watching all 10 times. We appreciate that.
Every time.
To his mom, too. And if
Yeah,
your
we
mom could
appreciate
watch,
that.
that'd be at least 3 people watching.
Yeah.
That'd be great. We'll send you the link and you can send it to her. But
of
anyway,
views.
this is so weird. I love it. We're doing this more often.
This is-
Yeah, but again, Randy, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate that. I'm Eric. That's Parker. Randy. See you guys next
We're out.
time. What's going going on, guys? Eric Black here. Parker Miner over there.
Whatever. He's somewhere. It's fine.
It doesn't matter.
Just keep
fine.
going.
It's all good. Listen, here's the thing. We have been sleeping ridiculously well, and this is not something that we take lightly. We love our sleep. Rock stars love their sleep. Okay, that's all we're saying. So we came across this brand and we fell in love with it. Actually, after about a 45-minute nap, we fell in love with it. It was fantastic. What I'm talking about is MyPillow. Yes, MyPillow.com has all of the stuff that you need to fall asleep very well. Now, listen, it's not just about sleep. It's about comfort. It's about comfort.
Absolutely.
They have, Parker, they have pillows. They have Giza sheets. What else do they have? They have towels. They have mattresses. Yeah, toppers.
You name it.
You name it, they pretty much have it. It's not just pillows, kids.
They even have slippers, Eric.
They have slippers. Rock stars need slippers.
do.
I don't know if you've seen this, but Ozzy Osbourne wears slippers.
He does.
I'm just saying that's how that works. Here's the thing. Now, Mike has been so generous lately that he has he's actually taken his pricing down just a touch. Just a scotch, if you will. Normally, a king size pillow would be what, like $70?
Could be
something like that. Yeah, not today, folks. Not today. $30, and you get to sleep like a freaking king. That's right. It
literally.
It's something like what, Parker? What did we say? Like 40
bucks in savings. I mean, $69.98 regularly, I believe, is the price. $29.98.
That's right. Now, if you want to go a little bit further and you want to be cool like us, you can go ahead and get that king size pillow. It's just $5 more. It's just a little
worth it.
A little bit
So
more,
worth
it's worth it. It's worth every single dime, penny, or whatever it is that you are going to use to purchase those things.
Either way, with us, you're getting a $40 savings.
It's nice. It's nice. MyPillow.com. You can go there and use promo code ROCKCAST for up to 66% off of your entire order. Now, there's also a phone number. You can call 800-646-5719. That's 800-646-5719. I don't know any of you that are going to call that number, but if you do, it's fine. It goes straight to where we need it to go to, I guess. But I would say just Parker. Hold on, Parker's calling.
Hey, Mike. Yeah, Mike answered himself. Look, Mike Lindell. Look, Oh, you already know about it. Okay, he knows. All right,
he knows
about promo code ROCKCAST. There we go.
Does he really? Oh, that's nice of him. That's very cool. Promo code ROCKCAST up to 66% off. MyPillow.com. Go do it right now. It's the best way for you to support the show and support a great American product. Go do it right now. We'll wait. We'll wait right here.
We're not leaving.
Go.
We're still waiting. You're not pushing the numbers.
Oh, why you're still here? You should go and just do it. ROCKCAST promo code MyPillow.com. Look, I didn't get the number again. 800-646-5719. Why are you still here?
ROCKCAST.